Hi, Elaine Marlaco Edelson, and we are talking about resistance, especially during the week of the solar eclipse that is happening on October 23rd. The energy will last all the way through early December for most people. Now, resistance is a very simple, to simplify it, it's just a way to say that you are out of alignment with your own pure conscious love. Because resistance means that you are struggling, but what are you struggling with? What's the conflict? So if you were to take that moment when you're resisting, whatever the resistance is, and you're feeling conflict and struggle, and you're feeling annoyed, and you just don't want to do something, whether it's self-imposed or someone's asking you to do something, I want you to, if you can, take a minute and just get really quiet, because when you get quiet and you're present, that's when it echoes. That's when the crap comes out, and you'll start to hear the conversation, the chatter that has nothing to do with the truth, nothing whatsoever to do with your truth. So when you hear the resistance, it's filled with, well, and she said this, and I don't want to blah, 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 blah. So if you give yourself that chance to just listen to what's going on, you'll be able to hear the stuff that doesn't belong, and then you can start to let it go by deep breathing in through the nose, out of the mouth, and then you move to the next level of you get closer to the core where you can align body, mind, spirit, and that's the whole purpose. In my last video I was talking about this woman on a plane who just didn't know how to say no to her husband. And so then came the excuses. So when you start to make excuses, you're basically negotiating with yourself or someone else about your resistance. What a waste of energy and time. It really is. Wahelu, make the bond. That's my avatar chant lately. That's all I want to do is look at people and say, Wahelu. My husband came home from driving our daughter to school after she had a little mini temper tantrum about something, and he looked at me and he was like, and she said this and blah, blah. And I was like, honey, she's 15. Just take a breath. It's okay. And he drove her to school and came back and he said, oh, we had a great conversation. I told her about when I had a very similar experience, and I went, yes, Jake, you made the bonds. Why, hello. So when you connect with that part of you that feels joy and just this lack of resistance, that's, it's smooth, what it feels like. So that's where you want to go. Take a deep breath, find that moment, get calm, listen to the chatter, don't buy into it, and you find a door, whether you breathe through it or whether you see a little door in your head and you open it and out they go. There go the chattering monkeys. And just then you get calm. We're going to do one more video on resistance and then we're going to move on. All right.